Christy here, and I'm here to work on my Artzology design team project for October. And I had a bunch of videos, and I don't know what happened to them. They're gone. Just gone. Just poof, disappeared. I don't know. But I am going to make some paper clips. I know they don't look like much, but they are. Trust me. And I'm going to show you how I did this, and I'm going to be making probably some other things. I don't know. You guys know how I am. But I'm going to use some copper wire. I think this is copper. This is vintage brass. And this is, they're both the same. So, I'm just going to take a little bit off here. I don't know how long this is. Let me see. Get my ruler. This is about 3.5 inches long. And I'm going to use my ring mandolin. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put an end down, and I'm going to fold it over like that. So this is what you have, and it's not going to have that. I don't want that big bump on there. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to put it at the end here. If you can see that at the end here, and I'm going to fold the top over, maybe. I didn't like that one. Let's do it again. Okay, let's try this again. So I'm going to fold this over, and then I'm going to move this up, and I'm going to fold this over. And then I'm going to take this end, and I'm going to fold it like that. Okay, now I'm going to just straighten this up. So that is your paper clip, and I'll show you. Let me untie this. Oh, let me show you. Let's find something to clip in here. Okay. So we'll just say this. Let's see. Let's say we're going to put it here. Take the paper clip you just made, and it clips on it. It's just like one that you would buy in the store, but handmade. So very simple. Just some jewelry wire is all it takes. Now this one here I really like. I like the wire. And I'll show you what that wire looks like. It's not even showing. Okay, let's take it off and show you. So it's got little ridges in it. It's really cool. So I don't have a whole lot of them. I've got a few. I think maybe this one here. Let's see if we can fix this one. All right. I think this one will still work. Yeah, that'll still work. And it just flew off. See, it made me into a liar. Okay. So anyway, there's paper clips. Let's go ahead and get to creating something that I'm not throwing all over the place. All right, let's get my fabrics out. And my little ephemera box here. Oh, there's paper clip. And let's create some stuff. So I have these envelopes I want to decorate today. And pull this down. And I'm going to put this in my book like this because it's going to... I've got such a mess, you guys. Okay. It's going to go in my book like this because it's too wide this way. So we're going to create... I want to put like a fabric, a little cluster here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me... That's what you're on. Let me get my inks out. Find a place to put these. And I want to kind of ink this up a little bit. I want it to be grungy, but I want it to have some color. Oh, this kid of mine. He's been into everything. All right, so let's add a little color on this. And this is just Stampin' Up's ink spot. And this is chocolate chip. You get it in the paper pumpkin kits. I love these things. So let's get a little color. And I'm not worried about the underneath because it's going to be covered. So now it's got a little color to it. You can even see it. Let me bring my camera down just a touch. There. So it's got a little color to it, which makes me happy. Now, I want to... Let me see. I think this might be too big. Let me see. I'm using my Stampin' Up 2-inch Starburst punch. I love this punch. It's one of my favorites. Let's see. Okay, that'll be all right. Now, I'm going to use some of this. And I'm going to put it right there. And then I want to take let's cut some of this off. Cut some of this off. Kids are still in bed, so it's awful quiet, which is never a bad thing. Let's clean this off my desk. Okay, now I think I want to cut this down. This is one of the tickets from the kit, and I want to use this on this cluster. Okay, so we can put that there and put the Hello Autumn on there, like that. So now you have a little cluster. I think it's going to be cute. So let's go ahead. I'm going to use Prescott for this. Those of you who don't know, Prescott is my hockey gun. And we're going to glue that down. I need more glue sticks. And then this here is going to go on top. I think it's really going to look cute, you guys. As soon as I get some of this glue out. Oh. Put it like that. My nose is awful itchy this morning. I know you guys really don't care about that, but still. Do Hello Autumn on there. Now you can color this Hello Autumn, make it look, old, but I'm not going to because I like the new and old feel in a journal. But just for argument's sake, add a little bit on there. Uh-oh. 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 Your dad went to work, baby. Good morning, mama, baby. Okay, guys, I need to get this one here to the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back. Come on, dude. Let's go potty so you don't pee on the floor. Come on. Bye, buddy. Additional benefits. There is no obligation to enroll. The call and Medicare benefits review. What are you doing, silly boy? I'm trying to. You're trying to? Okay. Come on.
Thank you so much. Oh, everybody, yeah, come and see my Christmas. Why is it flash? Welcome members are playing from the Citrus Festival just arrived. Can I see that? Oh, nobody must touch it. It is very rare. Only the 5 people on the committee get these each year. Oh, no. Oh. Have you ever seen a toilet? Yeah, the toilet. Only a grace one. Hello? Who's calling? Oh, hi. Hang on. Blanche, it's your sister Virginia. Oh, for goodness sake. Virginia? Honey, is that you? I swear the whole family's coming out of the woodwork. Guess what? I'm queen of a ball. Twice. I probably would have anyway. What? I spoke to Big Daddy just yesterday. I said, all right, I'll be there as soon as I can.
Oh, did you do it?
What is it? Oh, it's Big Daddy. It's dead. Well, if you're a stranger as your sky girl, I'd sure love to get together sometime. All right. Bye. I have a flight to Atlanta first thing tomorrow morning.
Blanche, honey, are you sure that you don't want one of us to go with you?
Don't be silly. I'm fine. I'll just fly up to Atlanta tomorrow morning and tell Big Daddy I love him and be back here in time to be queen of the ball.
Okay, now you can go get your
Blanche, you can't do that.
Why not? Big Daddy isn't dead. I think Virginia's just playing a practical joke. What kind of person plays a joke like that? Look, Big Daddy didn't sound sick when I talked to him. He was just messing with me. Jenny's always accusing me of not being there when the family needs me. This is just her way of getting me to rush home.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
No, just the same, Blanche. I think I've got to go to
Go tell Jacob. Come out and play. Oh. Okay, guys. All right. Now we're back. So that is very cute. I really like that little cluster. And we are going to use that on this envelope. I dropped a piece of paper that I can't get. Got it. You want, let's see what's on. Okay. You want gumbo? Okay. So we're going to put this right here. And this is just going to be a little the envelope to put in, tuck stuff in. And I think I'm going to make this side here a tuck, maybe. And with the way that that's going to sit, that can use to help keep this closed if you wish to. So let's get Prescott back out and add some glue. Okay. Mommy's working. What are you doing? Working. Okay, so here's our little envelope. I'm not doing too much with it. There we go. Because when I go to decorate, when I go to work in my journal, what I write, what I put, pictures and all that is going to do a lot for my envelope. But I think that looks pretty just like it is. And let's get my journal and find a place for this. I think I'm going to put it back here because I don't have many places. I don't have much stuff back here that I've actually put in here. You guys know what I'm saying. I hope you do. And let's see, in this back signature, I think I like it right here. I think I like it on this page here. And I think I might take it to the edge a little bit. Let's see how that looks. No, you know what? Let's find another page. Uh-oh, it's stuck. Let me see something. I want to check something. No. I might put it here. Because I kind of like it there. Or I could put it back here. Oh my goodness. That would have been perfect there. Let me see if I can fix that. Ooh, I can. So I think I want to put it like this. And have some of this fabric sticking out down at the bottom. So I'm going to put it on this back page here. I think that's going to look just fine.
I tasted that bus.
Did you?
I tasted bus.
Or I could put it right. Let's put it right here. I don't want that to glue shut. I hate it when I do that. So take that glue off. Make sure it's a little cooler before you start doing that because it bonds. It bonds, people. It bonds. Okay. So I need to let that dry. But while that's doing that, I can take some of this paper and go ahead and collage this on the envelope. See, I plan and then it changes, like, quick. But this way, with this pocket back here, I could add extra ephemera and tags and stuff that I'm not using necessarily in my journal at the moment, that I could keep there and then use it at any other given time. So we're going to have a little fun doing some little collaging. Hey, that's not nice. So I think I want to put that there. If you guys haven't noticed, I love collaging. I really do. And I'm not a master at it, but I do have a lot of fun with it. I think it just adds a lot to a page. Put this here. That's what I think anyway. So and then what I'm excited for is to add my fabrics, like my clusters and things like that, to here. I love the way fabrics look hanging out your book. It just kind of makes me happy. And it's so pretty. So I love that there. So I'm going to get my Prescott, and I'm using hot glue because I really want this to stay real good. And sometimes with fabrics, it's not the best to use wet glue, at least with my experience. There we go. Ouch, ouch, and ouch. So I have a pocket here on the back, and hello, and a pocket here with a little collaging. I think it's cute. I like that. All right, let's take and set the journal to the side here, and let's work on, I need some journaling cards and things like that. So that's what I want to do. I've got my tags. I've got these here. I want to back on some cardstock. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to start. I need to get some cardstock. Oops, that's not cardstock. That's cardstock. And here's some more cardstock. Okay. Let's go ahead and start backing some of this on this cardstock. These pictures on cardstock. Blah, and start working on, our tags and our journaling cards and things. Like I said, I've said before, I like simple journals. I don't have to have anything all extravagant and what have you. I like simple, especially when it's my journal, because when I go back through and I add pictures or whatever, it's going to do the decorating for me. And I want to make sure I have enough room for journaling and whatever in my book. So I want to add that there because I want this as a journal card as well. So we're going to go ahead and glue that down. Okay. And instead of using my scissors, I think I'm going to use my X-Acto knife because Arthur is not my friend today. And I'm not looking to make him mad. And if I can, just one moment, I told you to stop. I won't tell you again before I get upset. Okay. So I got my ruler. Let's go ahead and trim this, cut this out. Now I like doing this. I do need a paper trimmer that the blades are going to be good in it. And I think I'm gonna get the one Stampin' Up has coming out now. We've got a new one coming out, and I can't wait to actually get me one because it is going to, it's going to be good, especially for my hands. And I love Stampin' Up products. You guys all know this. I love the inks and all of it. So the inks are probably the inks are my favorite. The pens and stuff are too. So, as a matter of fact, we're going to use some of those Stampin' Up products with this because I've got this new bundle set, and it's a Christmas one, and it's got a moose. And since I've been working on this autumn journal, I keep thinking of that moose and how cute that moose would look good in this journal. So I'm going to add a moose in here. Now, the reason I have left this like this is because I want to use this, even though it's going to be a journal card, I want to use this as a fold out. And if I can find my bone folder, oh man, there it is. It's going to be a fold out journal card. So I'm just going to do a little scoring. I have a scoreboard, but you know, this works just as good, just in case you ain't got a scoreboard. This is the way you can use this. You know, this is the way you can score, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to add just a touch of ink around the edges here. And this is something I haven't done a lot in this journal, is distressing, and I'm okay with that. I don't think everything needs to be distressed. And I do like the way distressing looks in a journal, but I don't think you need a lot. I don't think you need to do it all the time. That's me, though. So, now, and like I said, I like the new and old look in journals, in my books.
Mom,
Yes.
packet?
No, it's not a package. It's a journal. It's a journal, yes, baby. So I could easily, yeah, I can easily put this here, and then it will open up, and you can still see, you know, the page, and that's what I want. But I do want to trim a little bit of this off. Baby boy, please stop that. Just a little bit of a lip here. Don't need a whole lot to hold this in. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull my book back out. Add some glue on here. I'm using Prescott. It's just easier on my hands this morning. and press it down. And now I have this here, and then when you open it, and make sure it's pressed down, you can journal here, and then you could put pictures or whatever there. I think it's cute. Oh, I like that idea too. Anyway, I think it's really cute, and it's just another way not to cover up all these beautiful images that you get with your digital kits, but you can still add things on that page and make use of it. And I really like this idea. So there is another embellished page, and this one here, I love this, but I don't know if I want to really add a whole lot on it. Yeah, I think what I want to do is just continue with my gluing party here and making a mess. Let's use my tape runner, you guys. Maybe that'll be better on my hands. Okay. There we go. I am loving this kit. And I'm loving how this journal is turning out. It's simple, but it's so pretty. It really is. And I love the fact that Deb added so many different elements in this journal as far as the colors and the images themselves. Like this here's flowers, and it's got some vegetables. I think it's absolutely amazing. And you know, when I think of fall, I think of the harvest season. I think of, you know, just the farmers and planting season for them, harvesting their hard work of farming and planting the fruits, the vegetables and things that, you know, we eat and eat every day. I also think about my father-in-law. He does hay, and I think about that because, you know, my husband helps him with cutting and baling the hay and stuff like that. So, and you know, you got your hay rides and things like that. So for Deb to use all of the fruits, the vegetables and things like that, it's awesome. I really am glad that, you know, she has done that, because it's not always about Halloween and Thanksgiving and all of that. It's about our farmers and things like that. Call me crazy. Am I talking in circles? Yeah, probably am. But that's okay. Get on my things down. I love these skinny tags. I really do. They are so cute. And I think these are in, I think every kit that I've gotten of Deb's, these were in it. So, and then I've got some of these pictures, these images that can go on here as well. And that one's not going to fit. So I will have to, well, let's put it here. Do something a little different. Just put that on some tea stained paper. That'll work. All right. Let's cut these out. And I will glue those down a little bit more. I probably should just use the wet glue. That probably would have worked better if I would have. Okay. All right. So I am going to have to use my scissors on these tags. If that's all right. I'm a little nauseous this morning for some reason. That's why I keep getting quiet. Is I'm just extremely, extremely nauseous. I have no idea why I am. Oh, and that's enough. And for those of you that do not know, I cannot have any more kids, so I'm not pregnant. Every time I mention being nauseous, somebody's like, "Are you pregnant?" Nope. I'm not. And I shouldn't be. I'm 44 years old. I should not be having any more kids. I've already had one at 41. I think that should be it. All right. Excuse me. Okay. I do want to ask for prayers, though, because we've got something going on right now that I'm not going to put out there until we get all of the information and things back, test and all back. But we do need some prayer if you guys would be so kind to. It's been really trying for my family these last few weeks. And I mean, I know the Lord's going to take care of us. He always does. But a few prayers never hurt anything. All right. So I want to add, what are they called? Eyelets on these tags here. So I thought I had oh, I do. So yeah, I like adding the eyelets on my tags. I just got actually the tool to do it. So I have been thinking of every reason to use eyelets. And I like putting the fabrics and stuff hanging off of it. Like I said, I just love the way that looks in a journal, the way the fabrics look hanging out. And it just, I don't know, it makes me happy. It really does. So I know I'm not in frame. I'm just cutting. And I think I want to make this another one of them flip-ups. So I'm going to fold that, and that's going to be a flip-up in my journal. I do want to cut it down just a little bit. See if I can cut straight. There we go. All right. Trim these up. There we go. So I've been watching some YouTube videos. I usually do that in the morning while after I see all my good mornings and everything on Facebook. I watch some YouTube videos, and I come across a lady that I absolutely enjoy watching. She is Junk Journal Ideas. Her name's Donna. And she has so many wonderful ideas for pockets and all kinds of things. But I was watching her this morning, and I want to make some of the things that she has shown us how to make, and I want to put them in my journals. And I made one this morning, and it's still back in my computer room, back in my bead studio. I have a desktop back there, and then I have a little HP stream that was given to me when I was having computer issues, and I couldn't film or anything because, electronics does not like me. So anyway, I've got that desktop back there, and so I made a pocket page that Donna made in her video, and I was so happy about that. And I'm like, I seriously need to make one of these and put them in my journals because they look like so much fun to make. And I did. They're really simple, really easy. Here in just a moment, I'll run back and grab that to show you what it looks like. Now, the eyelet thing I don't have a crocodile, or however you say it. I just have it's a sewology kind of thing. You find it in the sewing department. Ouch. This one here. And it works just as good as them fancy ones. I'm like, I'm not paying $40. You want more gumball? Where's the moat? Oh, here it is. Let me see. All right, more gumball. Okay, so, and the thing about this one is it has two adapters. Like this one's for the eyelets and this one's for snaps. So that I thought that was kind of cool too. And I think this is only like $11. And I got this a month ago or something. I don't remember. And then I'm going to squeeze this without killing myself. And now I have an eyelet on my tag. I can add fabrics or whatever I want to with it. I'm always going to add fabrics because fabrics make me happy. And I'm going to do that with all of them. But I'm going to use my other hand because if I don't... That's kind of horrible feeling on my hand, y'all. Tell me to stop it. Tell me do not do that. Step away from the eyelet thing. Oh, well. Okay. So we're going to try to do this with my left hand. Okay. And I know my hose are crooked, and that's fine with me. It doesn't bother me much. I do need to add some glue on this one, though. I probably should have just glued these instead of taking the easy way out. But I thought it'd be a little bit easier on my hand, and really what it's done is just caused me to go back and do some gluing. So yeah, for now on I'll just use the glue. And I'm using these copper eyelets. I think they are perfect for this journal. Let's go ahead and add some more glue here. Glue, glue, glue. I wished I would have just done this in the beginning, guys. I really do. All right. Add my eyelet. Line this up. and squeeze the heck out of it. I'm learning to use my left hand more than anything because my right is just horrible. Them out of the way, and let's see what I think I might use. I'm going to use some white in this because I don't mind adding a pop of white in my journals. I don't want it all completely white, but I think a little bit is going to be okay. And there is that one. And then I have this little piece. And what I'm going to do is just do that. And then I'm just going to tie a knot on the top like that. So it still is on there. And I think I'm going to take, I have this little green piece. I'm going to use it as well on one of my tags. My desk is a mess, you guys. My table anyway, not my desk. It is like clutter bad. I'm going to have to clean it again. I don't know why, because I sit down and craft and I make another mess. But I'm in the dining room, so I have to keep it at least semi-clean. You know. I like that. Okay, we have one more piece. And I think I'm going to take some of this brown. And I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this up the middle as soon as I find my other scissors, wherever they're at. What did I do with it? Let's use these. So I'm just going to cut this lace up the middle. Like that. And then I'm going to take both pieces, put them together. There we go. I'm going to use both pieces because I want that extra fluffiness. If that even makes any sense to you guys, that's what I want. There we go. And see how that looks. Party. All right, let's get my journal back out. And let's find some places for these. I want to put this one here. And let's see. I know I have a journal card. I'm going to put one here. I think I'm going to turn it like that for now. Let's see. I've got 4, so I want to put one in each signature. No, I think I'm going to put this somewhere else in this journal. Put right there. Well, don't do that, silly boy. I think that one there. And
Mom.
what am I kissing? Oh, okay. I fixed it, baby. It's good. He's so silly. He fixed it too. He kissed himself. He's a goofy little guy. All right, so I folded this up and I put this in here. It's just a little bookmark. That's something that I did on a video you didn't get to see because my video come up missing. My videos come up missing. So let's go ahead and put this one here. Owen, that's enough. So there, oh, I have this here. I want to put probably,
Listen, Mom.
do what?
Yes.
Leave that alone. I think I want to put here, and it's going to be a flip up. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's put it here. Or I think I'm going to put it here just to be different. So let's use some of this glue. And we're going to glue this right there. So now we have a flip up. And I can still write there and still have that beautiful image there. So there that is. Let's see. I got something. Oh, okay. Let's take some of my journaling cards. We're going to put in here. See, I've got one there. I'm going to put something else in there. I'm going to put some surprise things in here, I think. You know what? Let's put this one here. No. I don't know, guys. Am I confusing you guys yet? Are you getting bored? Am I driving you crazy? We'll put that one there. Let's pick the third one to put a journal card in. And I think I know where I want it. Right here. And then pick one from the back. And we're going to put a journal card here. Okay. Now I got my clips. I want to take and put, let's put this one here. Like on the other side. And go ahead and use the paper clips that we made and clip it in. And then let's see. I think I want this one here. So we're going to put this one in. If I can get that one to work right. That one, I think this is too loose. Needs to be a thicker, heavier wire. So this is really turning out cute, you guys. I really am enjoying this. I mean, it's pretty big so far already. I mean, and I've got all these cute little pockets in here to put things in. So let's do, I want to do some stamping. I want to make some of these mousse to go in here. And guys, I know this seems a little crazy in how I'm doing this. This is how I create. It is chaos. Literally.
Mom, look at
But
Nikki.
yeah, but to me it's I wished I wasn't so chaotic when I start creating, but I am. And this works for me sometimes.
Yeah, it works.
So, you know what? I think I'll do my stamping in another video. Because I want to do some, I want to put something here. And, you know, really, this lace on top would make a really cute double belly band. And I think I'm going to. So let's add some glue down here. As soon as I get more glue sticks, we're going to make a double belly band. That way you still got use out of the one that you have, but then you have some pretty lace on top that you can see through, so the image is not going to be completely covered. Ouch.
What's that?
I don't know. Won't you go get your brother up? Tell him to come out and play. Yeah, tell him to get out and play. Yeah, I love that idea. I think it looks so pretty, and it's a way to embellish, but to do it simply. If, you know, you don't want to add all kinds of things in, all the bulk, all the covering up of things. Like, I love this kit. I really do. And I want to still be able to see the images and stuff without covering it all completely up, but I want the embellishments in it and things like that, if you guys know what I'm trying to say. This is a way to do it. It's just adding pops of lace that you can actually see through and still make use. So I have a double belly band in this while I'm throwing things all over the place. So you can add all kinds of things in this, a floating pocket, whatever, and it just gives you more room to add pictures and journaling cards, tags, and all kinds of things. I absolutely love it. Now, I did make some little pockets like this, and I made one on camera for you guys. So I did this off camera, but this can go in here. Like, it can go, I can make it a floating pocket and just put it there. I could take an image and put on it. Like, I have plenty of these little images, and I think, oh yeah, I like that one. So I'm gonna glue that one on there. You know, guys, I could go all out and do a ton of different things, but I want, when I create, I want to be me. I want to create in a way that makes me happy, and that things don't have to be so extravagant. You know, it can be simple. I think simple is just as beautiful as some of the other journals I've made, and you guys have been watching me long enough to see the variety of books that I have made, from my Shirley Temple journal to my prayer journal to my Christmas vintage Victorian journals, the ballerina journal that I did for, you know, using Deb's ballerina kit. You know, sometimes I just want to bring it back and do simple things, and this is one of those things. I love doing simple, but I love doing extravagant too. So, and with this kit, simple just speaks to me. And I don't want to cover up those. I really like those, so I might just put a floating pocket in there somewhere. Did your Jacob get up? Well, okay, we'll take care of it. And then this flips open. This is a pocket. You have a pocket here too. And I can still see the hymnal. I want to take and use some of these papers on these papers. I want to collage with them and still kind of collage, like do this, and still have plenty of room to write. Like, this would be beautiful just here. And I can still kind of write on that. That's what I'm going to do. So I want to glue this down, because I can still write on this and still get that kind of textured appearance. Like, I might put it right here, just to be different. And you still get that whole collage, and I can write on this. It's still of use for me. See, what else do I have? I have this little floating pocket that I could add in here. Like, I could put it here. Then I could take and add this on here. Sometimes just gluing pictures on things has a huge statement, especially when they are as beautiful as this. Sometimes you ain't got to have all the layering and all the think, Misty, what is it you're trying to say? All the layering of the bulk and things of stuff. Sometimes you just don't need that. Sometimes you need is just a beautiful little picture glued down, and it just speaks volumes about the projects and the things that you're making. I have this beautiful pocket here, and I have nothing on there yet. And I still have tons of little things I'm going to be making, and I will probably make those. And then when I show it all, I will do a flip through. Little dude, I wished you wouldn't do that. Let's see. I made this little coin envelope that can go in here. Turn it. Just one moment, guys. Okay. So I made some coin envelopes as well that is using some of Deb's paper that I had left, and I think I'm gonna glue that there. And that way I've got an extra pocket, and I'm not going to cover this up because I can still write on this paper, and that's what I want. I can still write here, and I have a pocket here that I can stick things in. So, and like I said, I love a journal that I can write in. I don't need to have all these fancy embellishments and stuff. Like I said, there is nothing wrong with that. Do not get me wrong. But I like to be able to write in my journal and have plenty of places to do that. So I have this little book page that I could put in there. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is... Okay, this is a pocket as well. And you know what? Let's do something different. So I glued this the wrong way. I glued it. What do you got? Come here. What's in that hand? Come here, let me look. Okay, go get your brother up. I glued it and left the bottom open. So I'm going to put it here, and I'll show you why I think it's going to be cool. So that is going to get glued here. Make sure that's not going to glue down anywhere else. And now I could have a pocket from... Find something that'll actually go in there. I will have a pocket from the bottom that I can slip things in. And I've got a tuck here on the side too. So, very cute. Very, very cute. Now, this is one of those pillow envelopes from Stampin' Up's Paper Pumpkin Kit. I want to use that in here too. I've had it set in. I found it in my stash and I was like, dude, why haven't I used this? I don't have an answer for that. I made this little pocket here too. It was in a video and it's gone. The video's gone. But I left it to where you have a pocket here and then you've got this big pocket here. So I don't want to put that there. I think, let me see. I think I want to, will this fit here? Nope. That is my big envelope that I'm trying to find a place for. And I think, guys, what I want to do is glue, I don't know, because it keeps getting wrinkled. I don't know if I'm going to leave that like that. Ooh. So I have this big pocket here. This is one Deb's envelope from her kit. And I'm going to slip it in this pocket. And this is something simple. You put it in a pocket and then you still have a decoration. It's still decorated and you're still getting use out of the paper without covering it up. And you have a large envelope. So I think that's very cute. I do. Let's see. I have this little envelope here that I want to put in my book. And I think, let me see. No. I kind of like that right there. That's where I'm going to put it. So I'm going to put, and I'm going to make this into a tuck and a pocket. So I'm only gluing two sides. So now I have a pocket here and a tuck here. So that's really cute. I love it. I love it. And I'm going to leave this like it looks because it makes me happy. I like how different it is. And let's see, where do I want this? That keeps bending like that. It makes me mad. I'm going to have to find something different to do. I could easily put that right there. I don't know. Let me see. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I know that it seems kind of off and weird and crazy and disorganized and all of that, but I hope you're enjoying it. I know that I'm enjoying this process. I like showing people how I create the things that I do. I don't know if I want that there. I think what I want to do is I'm just going to put this back here because I don't know what I want to do with those. That is a glassine bag. And this pillow pocket, I'm just going to put here. Not right now, my son. So far, this is my journal. I'm really liking this. I hope you guys are too, but I am going to get off here and take something for Arthur. Arthur, and I have a couple important phone calls I have to make. And then I'm going to come back and do some more creating. Deb, I sure hope you're enjoying this. I know it's a little different than my normal stuff, but are you okay? Are you okay, my baby?
Peaches.
What?
Mom, peaches.
Okay. All right.
Mom, peaches.
Okay, hang on just a minute. All right, guys, I'm off here for now. I will be back with some more crafting, and maybe I won't be so disorganized and I'll have some sense about me. Yeah, right. I laugh too. Thank you guys. Hope you guys have a great day. As always, goodbye. God bless. And I'll see you again soon.